Okay, now. Okay. Um, you are welcome if you are just joining us. Okay, like I was saying before, like I was saying, now we have this is our resistance, our what's it called? Our downtrend. This is a downtrend. This is a downtrend, right? This is a downtrend. So let me call it out. I hope you guys can see my screen, right? Okay. Where is this thing now? Okay, now this is resistance, resistance. I didn't really draw this thing well, but manage it like that. This is resistance. This is resistance. These are resistance level. If you are just joining us, that means you came late. I can't go back to our because we have started already. So after I will drop the this thing so you guys can watch those that came late. I can't go back to what we have been discussing since. So now this is our this is first of all this is a downtrend. Once you see a market moving like this, you already know that this market now is a downtrend, right? A downtrend, first of all, you have already identified that the market is a downtrend. So now, what else do you want to do once you see something like this in the chart? Now, what you are looking at now is where you are going to be selling this market. What you'll be asking yourself, what should come to your mind is, where am I going to sell this market? Since you have already identified the trend of the market, the next action is, where am I going to be selling this market? Now, this is resistance, this is support, resistance, support, resistance. You understand? So now what you are looking at is, where am I going to be selling the market? Since you have already identified that the market is a downtrend. Understood? So now, resistance level is where the sellers are. Resistance level is where the sellers are. Forget about the English, the big grammar. Is where the sellers are. This is where the sellers are. You understand? Resistance level is where the sellers are. Based on the fact that this is a downtrend, you are looking at selling the market. You are not looking at anything buy, because if you are buying the market, you are wrong. You are wrong because this is support level. This is support level. This is support level. This is Please mute your mic. Mute your mic. This is support level. This is support level. So now, when this market, let me delete this so that you not confuse you guys. So now, when this market comes here, when this market gets here and break and break this support level. Remember, this is a downtrend. When this market comes from this resistance level to this support level and breaks this support level and come down here, here now becomes this zone, now becomes our new resistance level. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? This is a downtrend. Now this downtrend signifies that now, okay, we are in the chart, we want to sell because we know that the market is moving down. You understand? So now what are we looking at? Where are we going to be selling this market? So if this market is here, you wait for this market to come down to this place, give you a retracement like this, like this, then you sell this market because here is the resistance level. I didn't really draw this thing very well, but you manage it like that. If you actually understand what I'm saying, I didn't really draw it very well. So now, because my drawing is bad, so now this is what you guys should be looking at. When you see a downtrend, what you are looking at is to sell the market. When you see an uptrend, what you are looking at is to buy the market. And is the same thing, selling the market is the same thing as when a market comes to the resistance level, you sell. Because we are not looking at the buy. If you see anything buy, you ignore it. You are looking at selling the market because it's already a downtrend. That's how the market moves. The market moves in an uptrend, in a downtrend, and in a consolidation trend. So when you are seeing that the market is moving like this, what is expected of you is to sell the market. Now, when this market comes here and broke this level, this level that you are seeing, and broke this level, is now coming to the next support level. When it comes to the next support level, you close your trade. Once you close your trade, you now wait for a retracement. If the market is actually still going to retrace and still sell down and still sell down, this is how you trade, right? This is how it looks like. Sell, we are looking at sell, so we are selling. You see that anything sell, the profit is higher because it's a downtrend. The market is a downtrend. Do you guys understand? The market is a downtrend. Do you have any question? Do anybody have any question before we move down to the before we move down to the practical example? Before I show you guys the chart, so that I'll point out the 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 resistance level, and you guys will show me, one person will show me the resistance level and the support level and the trend of the market. Is there any question here? Do we have any question here? Yeah. Now, if the market comes down like this, if I can understand what you are saying, if it comes down like this, from here, you already number first of all, remember what I said. is for you to identify the trend of the market. That's the number one thing you need to know. Identify the trend. If you don't identify the trend or you don't know the trend of the market, avoid the chart, avoid the market. Don't buy, don't sell, don't do anything. Until first of all, you identify the trend of the market. Then when you identify the trend of the market, you will now wait for the market to come to your resistance level. Now, if this market has pushed here and come to this level and come to this place, at the middle of this place, don't sell, don't sell until this market now comes, shows you something like this, come to this level again. If it comes to this level again, you can now sell. It will now push you down again to this level. When it push you down to this support level, don't buy, because this is where the buyers are. But the buyers here are not much because of the market is a downtrend. Now, what you are looking at, because of what you are looking at is just to sell the market. You are waiting for a retracement. You are waiting for a retracement for you to sell the market again to this next level. Do you understand? Once you now sell the market to this next level, you close your chart and still wait again for a retracement. If the market is still going to go down again, you still enter and wait for the next support level, you close. Because of we are trading is a sell market, is a downtrend. When it comes to uptrend, I already explained uptrend. When it comes to uptrend, the same thing you do. The same thing is as simple as ABCD, but to follow the rules and follow the guidelines is where the problem comes. Will you wait? Can you wait? Because trading is all about patience. When it comes to uptrend, you wait. The same thing goes to uptrend. You wait. Because you don't buy the market when the market is in a resistant level, when the market is high like this. You don't buy the market when the market is high. You buy the market when the market is at the support. When the market is down, you now buy it. It will take you up. When it's now up, you don't buy. You wait for it to come down before you now buy. Because when you buy at the upside, it might still take you out. It might still take you out and push up or push down again. So it's good for you to first of all understand the trend of the market and always wait for when the market is buying or selling before you can now enter the chart. Understood? Is there any question? Do you guys understand? Is it understandable? Respond. I need a response, please. Ask question. If you have any question, ask me. You are free to ask question. Ask questions, please. Do we understand it? Joshua, is your question answered? Do you have any question, Raphael? Chinaza, do you understand what you are doing? This is your second time, right? Chinaza, unmute yourself. Blessing. Okay. Do you understand this? Do you understand what I just explained? Okay. Very good. I'm impressed that you guys understand. So now we've already talked about we've already talked about the uptrend. Yes, I've already explained the uptrend. So I'm not going to go back because we have some things to treat. I've already explained it. You didn't, maybe you came late. So I'm going to drop a video that later you go and watch the video. We've already started the meeting before our Zoom expired. So you have to watch the video later. Because I can't go back. We'll still have like three things to tackle. Right? So I'm just This is what you are treating today: support and resistance, price actions, highs and lows, and US 30 key levels, right? So after you go and watch the video, I will drop it. I will drop the link. I'm recording the video. I'm recording the video. Yeah. So later you watch it. So guys, that is it for resistance. This is just the two ways the market moves, and the other way that the market moves is the consolidation. This consolidation, you avoid it. I will show you guys. When you see a market consolidating, you avoid it until you become a professional in trading. You cannot trade a consolidation market. So now guys, this is now a consolidation market. This is a consolidation market. This is a consolidation market. When the market is going like this, when the market is going like this, now you don't know the direction of this market, do you? You don't know. The market is just going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down. So we don't know the direction of the market. But if you are a professional, you can identify when it comes here. If you are a professional, but it's not advisable if you are not a professional, if you have not you have not been trading for a very long time. You can trade this market as, like, you can enter the market here and close here. That's for professional traders, right? When the market comes here, you sell. When it comes here, you buy. When it comes here, you sell. But as for newbies in the forex market, it's not advisable to trade a consolidation market. So this is what is called consolidation. The market is going up, going down in the same direction. In the same direction. Now, the market, when the market pulls out from this direction, from this consolidation, and does something like this, and give you a retracement, you now know that, okay, this market is about to sell. Is it understood? Now you have already know that, okay, it has pulled out from this it has pulled out from this consolidation. It will give you a sign that, oh, abeg o, I want to sell o. It will pull out from here. Then it will come back again to tell you people, omo, I want to sell o. Then when e now push up again, some people wait for it to retrace like 2 times. Some people wait for it to come like this, do like this, before they will now enter. To trade conservatively, this is the best way. Wait for 2 retracement, double retracement, for you to confirm that the market wants to sell. Then you can now sell the market. You can now sell it from here. Then put your SL. You sell it from here. Then put your SL here. The same thing. This consolidation market, remember, when e push out, give you retracement, push down again, give you retracement, then you can now enter. Double retracement. When it comes to uptrend, the same thing goes to uptrend. When the market wants to go up, right? What do you do when the market goes like this? Let me delete this. The same thing comes to when the market wants to buy. What are you going to see? Which sign are you going to see? You will see something like this. The market will go like this, push up. It will break this consolidation zone. It will break it. It will go like this, come down, go again, come down. You can now enter. You now enter. That means it has already shown you that, okay, omo, I want to buy you. Once it has break this consolidation zone, it will now tell you that I want to buy you. You understand? What do you now do as a trader? You wait for it. Don't enter when it breaks. You just wait for it patiently. It will come. It will come down here. Once e come down here, it will go up again. Once e go up again, it will still come down. It's now is what you are now seeing now. It wants to start creating higher highs and higher lows for you, which is what I just explained: support and resistance. I don't know if you guys understand. It's not trying to start creating support and resistance for you. So what do you now do? If it's an uptrend, you now wait for the support level where you are going to enter. If it's here, once you see this push up out of here at the resistance, this you don't need to enter here. Wait, double confirmation. You have to see like double confirmation. You allow you to push up again. Once you push up, allow you to come down here. This is where you can now confidently enter this market and take it up. This is where how you can now enter this market and take it up. Do you guys understand? I've explained the consolidation market, and when it pulls out from the consolidation to a down market, and when it pulls up from the consolidation to a uptrend. Is it understandable? Are you guys following? So now this is how you trade consolidation market. Once a market is consolidating, don't rush, just allow it, because sometimes market try to play with your emotions. Just allow it to start to be dancing. After dancing, it will still pull up. That's what we call in our dialect agbachọsọ agụọ, right? In Igbo dialect they call it agbachọsọ agụọ. Well, after dancing up and down, it will shoot up and give you retracement. That retracement, double retracement for you to trade conservatively. But if you want to trade aggressively, what you just do, you just wait for you to, once you just do like this, come down, you enter here, then it will take you up, like this. But for double confirmation, allow you to come here. For those that trade conservatively, allow you to have two confirmation before you can now enter. I hope it's understood, right? I hope you guys get it, right? Okay, now let's go to the chart. Let's go let's let's go to the huh. Sorry. Of course, that's why we have uh stop loss and excel. That's why we have stop loss and take profit. But I will still teach that we are still trying to understand how the market works. When we start trading, I will teach you guys how to put your stop loss and how to take profit, how to place your stop loss and take profit. If the market is going to hit you out, it will hit you out automatically, and how to also put a pending order. I will also explain that. But what I'm just doing today is for you to understand how the market moves, how the market works. That is what we are doing today. So when we get to that level, I will still explain and show you guys how to go about it. So everything has it is you can still be working and still be a trader, right? You can still be working and still be a trader. All you need to do, place your trade. Once you place your trade, once the market comes there, it will hit your trade and start moving. You don't need to start monitoring your market. Understood? Yeah. So that is it. So now the practical example of this, let me search for a consolidation market. Let me search for a consolidation. This is our chart now. Let me now look for a consolidation market and now ask one of you to identify a consolidation market for me. This is a okay. Let me use this as an instance. It's not really. I'm looking for a pictorial example of the charts so that you guys will understand what the market, how you can identify a consolidation market when you see one in the chart. This market have been dancing up and down, has been going. It's not US 30 is not even consolidating self. I don't know if I will use. Okay, let me just use this as an example though. I didn't really see US 30 has been just it has just been flying up, flying up, flying up. It's not even consolidating. It's not even consolidating. But let me just give you guys an example. This is 4 hours, right? This is 4 hours. Now look at this. Look at this. You guys should look at this. Can you guys see something here? Can you guys notice something here? Is this a consolidation market or not? Why is it a consolidation market? Very good. Very good. Very, very good. Because this market is not moving above this level. Can you guys see what is happening here? This market is just dancing up and down from here to here, from here to here, from here to here, from here to here, from here. It is not moving above or below this. Do you guys understand? It is not moving above this place or below this until the market push up. See what I just explained now is what is in the chart. This is what we just saw, what I just explained now. The market now push down. You see what this market did? It now pushed down and broke this consolidation. What did he now do? He broke this consolidation and now come and retest it. You see what I just explained? He now came and retest it and now pushed down. Do you guys understand? It now pushed down. But what did the market did? He first of all broke it. When he broke it, it now came and retest it. And tell these people, oh, I want to sell. Oh, it's time for me to sell. Once I've broken this level, it's time for me to sell. But first of all, what will you do? You have to go and tell these people that, I want to sell before it now PM dropped. This is what a consolidation market. So how do you trade this consolidation market? If you want to trade it, you wait for the market to break. Is either it breaks downwards or it breaks upwards. whichever way it breaks, wait for two confirmation. Wait for the market to give you something like this. Give you something like this. If it's an uptrend, two confirmation, pia, you enter the trade. You can hardly, this is what is called break and retest. You can hardly lose such kind of trade. You can hardly lose such kind of trade. Then you follow it up with our confluences. This is the real chart now that I'm showing you guys, and this is what exactly what I just explained, and this is what we just experienced, what we just saw here in the chart. Understood? So now once you see this kind of market, you you just hold on, don't trade anything here, anything like this, anything you see like this, don't trade. Don't trade. Is danger. Don't trade, because the market might be hitting you out unless you are well experienced enough. If you are well experienced enough, once this market come here, you can say, okay, let me enter it. When it comes here, you can say, let me enter it and get here and close. It comes here, you take it down. But it is also risky. It is also risky because you don't know whether the market will push up. It's very risky to trade a consolidation market. So it's preferable that you wait for a break of structure. That is what is called. Wait for a break of structure, then wait for retracement from the break of structure. You now enter the market. Understood? Wait for a break of structure, you can now enter the market. Once it has not broken this level, don't do what? Enter. So after this class, go and identify a consolidation. This is an assignment for all of you. If you are in a newbie, identify. I want you to send me a screenshot. Identify an uptrend with the chart. Identify an uptrend. Drop it in a group. Identify an uptrend. Identify a downtrend, and identify a consolidation market, a consolidation trend for me. Identify these three things from the chart. Identify it, then drop it in the chat in our group. I want to see if you guys are understanding what you are doing here. So after the class, you go to your chart and check, get me an uptrend, get me a downtrend, get me a consolidation. Just once you get it, you use marker and circle it. I want to see it, and circle it like this. The way I circle this, the way I just did this, like this. You write it, consolidation. If it's uptrend, you tell me it's uptrend. If it's downtrend, you tell me it's downtrend. This is your assignment for today. So once you guys have understood this, next week we have already created our account, our demo account. Next week I will teach you guys how to put your Excel stop loss with the MT5. I've already set our account, our MT5, our demo account, which is 10,000. If you have not done it, go and watch the previous videos where I explained it and where I showed how to go about it. So everybody, by next week, I believe that everybody will have $10,000 demo account. So by next 2 weeks, we'll start trading. And every week, each and every one of you drop your analysis. Drop your analysis. I will see on the chat. So for this month, next month, by the special grace of God, next month we are kickstarting. Second week of next month, we are kickstarting our trading. We'll start trading the US30. So at some point, at some point, maybe once in a while, we'll trade live together. I will trade with you guys together. Is that understood? Do you guys understand? Okay, so that will be the end of the meeting for today. And then go and do the assignment, then drop it, then backtest the market. You guys should backtest the market, understand, identify the uptrend, downtrend, consolidation trend, and send. Identify it yourself, know it, so that any day you see it, anytime, any day you see it in the market, you understand. And remember that I said consolidation market, don't avoid the market when you see a consolidation market. Once you see a consolidation trend, avoid it. But it's good to identify it, right? So go and do your assignment. Do your assignment, drop it in the chat. Next week, tomorrow I'll be having class with the advanced section. So next week Saturday, we'll start our we are going to start analyzing the market. We'll analyze the market. I'll analyze the market with you guys for the newbies, right? Then the upper week, which is probably the second week of February, the second week of February, we'll now start trading together. We'll start trading together. We'll start trading our demo account. Then if I see your performance in the demo account, I can now put you in our advanced class. If I put you in an advanced class, I can now authorize you. I'll be the one to authorize you whether to get a live account or not. But first of all, I have to confirm that we are good to go, right? So this year we are kickstarting. We are not waiting. So is there any other question? If there is no question, we have to call it a day. Do you have any question? Okay, answer your question. I'll mute you. One name Anthony, ask your question. Okay, now you see all these things I'm just saying. All these things I've said it before, and I've always been dropping it in the group. So what you need to do, just go to the messages. You see my YouTube channel there. Go and watch the videos. Calm down and watch it if you are just joining. Watch it. If there is a place that you need to skip, you skip. But just watch it and understand what you are doing from beginning to the end. Once you have watched it from beginning to end, there is no how you not understand. So I can't come and be repeating all over again, because we have done all these things previous time. So that's why I drop my videos every each time we do this meeting, live meeting. I always try to record it and drop it in case you want to go back. So I don't want to be going back and front. It's going to be, I'm going to die before my time. It's already stressed. So it's better you just watch the videos. If you have any question, bring it in the next class. We'll tackle it. I hope you understand. Do you understand? Okay, very, very well. Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining, and we'll meet in our next class. So go and do your assignment, drop it, and also backtest the market. Backtest the market. If you want to make money from this market, you need to constantly backtest. That is it.